My people, welcome to the battle of the Brawloweens. So, with Brawloween right around the corner, we all know that there's a brand new Brawloween box coming out with it, the pumpkin box. And seeing that last year, we ended up getting the dead box, which was a fan favorite throughout the community. I would like to see here in this episode today, do the pumpkin boxes stand up to the dead boxes? Thanks to the dev build, we're over on a fresh, brand new account to see which one is going to be better here. We have a few brawlers unlocked just in case we get some cosmetic rolls, as well as we are going into this blind. I could look up the drop rates and what we can obtain out of each of these boxes, but I just want to get a vibe check. Which one do I think is going to be the best? So starting things off with the beloved dead boxes. Not gonna lie, I don't know if it's because I'm a fan of Halloween or anything like that, but I look back at the dead boxes with so much, no freaking way. We got a skin already. Okay, not bad. But I had a great time with the dead boxes, and I feel like the sentiment towards them were pretty dang good in last year's update when they came out. And I believe also during that time, we ended up getting a lot of them for free, if I can remember correctly. But going into this, I really want to see, yes, we could just go and look up like drop rate tables and whatnot, but I want to get a vibe check, not only for like how good the skin drops and like brawler drops are and whatnot, but I also am really keen on seeing how the progression is different, or if it's different at all. As you guys can see, opening these dead boxes, we're getting quite a bit of coin drops, right? But will like the bling drop chance be different, or power points or coins? You never know. Yo, our first hypercharge. I think the reason why a lot of people really enjoyed the dead boxes is because they're really similar to OG mega boxes. Yes, you still get cosmetics and whatnot out of these things, which kind of is a little bit annoying, right? But the fact that you can get gadgets, star powers, and hypercharges out of these and brawlers, aside from cosmetics, is really cool, right? I will die on this. Did we just get tick? Okay, the brawler drop chance, not bad, and a pin, cool. But I will die on this hill. There's no better feeling getting things out of boxes like gadget, star powers, and hypercharges, specifically hypercharges for saving coins. But we got a 10 out of this. This has got to be something, right? Let's see. Okay, Mr. P skin. All right. Let's get that bad boy. But the way that I kind of look at it is like, it's hyped to get a free brawler out of boxes or like star drops and stuff. Look at that coin spread. But like, instead of unlocking all the brawlers and letting your credits go to your fame, I'm fine with slowly racking up credits to unlock brawlers on the star road, right? Yo, another hypercharge? Holy crap. Our second one already. Dude, dead boxes, they are so goated. They were goated and still are. I hope the pumpkin boxes hold a candle to them. But I'll just spend the credits on the star road. I would much rather save progression and getting like a free gadget or star power. Oh, we got a 10 out of this one. Okay, what else is there? I think that, yo, we got another brawler. It is a rare, but still, yo, these are good. You guys feel me on that? Do you guys feel me on like progression based stuff? 11. Let me know in the comments. Do you feel the way I feel? Getting a gadget or star power or hypercharge is more hype than a freaking brawler sometimes. All right, yo, best stew skin in the game, if you ask me. Freaking hype. And then I think that's just cosmetic based, but it's so sick seeing such a high number out of boxes. It's been a while since I opened up dead boxes, but I think, yo, a hidden one. Okay, we got Penny there and more. I was just about to say it looked like the default was 9, but we are getting so much crap. Holy crap, we got 3 brawlers and a pin. Okay, I guess I'll take that back. The default isn't 9 all the time. Let's keep this going. This is so much freaking fun. A gadget. 1,000 coins saved. You feel me? That's how I look at it. Thanks for the 1,000 coins, bruh. All right, dude. It's been so long since we opened up dead boxes, but it's just a reminder how goated they were. Oh my goodness. I really hope pumpkin boxes are just as good, if not better. Not worse, dang it. All right. Getting through our first 20 here, already presently surprised of a good reminder as to how good dead boxes were, right? Already got quite a bit of stuff over here, right? Let's keep this ball rolling here, okay? All right, now that we got a nice little feel for the first 20, we are going to hypercharge, go through these, right? Speed is the key, the name of the game. Let's see if we can get anything else good out of the rest of the 100 dead boxes, and we got a star power. That's what I'm freaking talking about, Bull. You gotta love it. A 10. Okay, is that a skin? Yeah, okay, we're learning the ins and outs of the dead boxes. Anything higher than a 9 is going to be a skin and the cosmetics that come along with it. But getting that dynamite skin, cool beans. Okay, we got El Primo. That's not bad, not bad. One thing I have noticed, and again, I haven't looked up the drop rates or anything. Yo! Oh my goodness. This is such a good reminder as to how good the dead boxes were. We got a freaking legendary. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know I was saying it's nice to get a hypercharge, but legendary brawlers supersede the hypercharges in terms of progression. Save those credits, right? 3,800 credits. That's nuts, dude. But one thing in particular, what I was saying before is I've noticed, yes, we are getting a lot of coins out of dead boxes as like the base progression based thing, right? But I'm getting quite a bit of like 500 coin drops and 1,000 coin drops. And if it were up to me, like when it comes to boxes, did we just get Nita? Yep. When it comes to like opening up these boxes, the #1 progression based thing that I love to see the most is coins. So that's one huge plus in my mind to the dead boxes. But we got another gadget there. And a star power. Holy crap, dude. That's 3K coins right there. Beautiful. Another gadget, dude. I only have 6 or 7 maxed out brawlers on the account, so we are going to hit that ceiling of like the drop rates for the gadgets, right? Once we get all of them, but we are getting them really regularly. I didn't think they're this high of a percent drop rate. That is dope, man. If we can shave off the bling, if we can shave off the cosmetics and just get like progression based gadget, star powers, hypercharges, brawlers, that's the ideal, right? That's like getting close to the OG mega boxes if we can get those like religiously, you know? Another one. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Dead boxes are so good. Oh, yes. 11 out of this one. It's got to be a skin, right? Yep. Is that, yeah, the penny skin. Pretty big fan of that penny skin. I like it a lot. Okay, let's go, let's go. And I'm assuming the difference between the pumpkin box, well, we'll see right here in this episode. But it's got to be like the actual skins that are being released during the different Brawl days, right? But we got Brock there and Daryl, 2 brawlers. They're lower rarity, but still we got a double brawler drop rate. Man, dude, the freaking dead boxes are carrying. They're so freaking good, man. All right, another gadget there. Okay, we just got Jackie. Dude, we are getting a lot of brawlers. They are low rarity, but man, the drop rate for brawlers in these boxes are pretty dang good, if you ask me. Hypercharge! Holy crap, dude. My gosh, let's go. 5,000 coins saved. Beautiful. Grom? Bro, the brawlers are insane. We're getting so many brawlers. This is 100 dead boxes. We got a gadget there. What else in here? You got something else for me? Nope, another gadget though. But these dead boxes are so freaking good. Please, for the love of gosh. I hope this year's Brawloween's boxes, the pumpkin boxes, are just as good as these, man. If they're just, I'll be happy if they're just as good as them. You know what I'm saying? It's so good. We got Poco on that one. Star power, baby. Let's go. All right, hitting a little bit of a dry streak. Oh, never mind. We got a gadget. I'll take it. Okay, another gadget there, dude. Holy man. Okay, that one for Leon in the second like section of the opening. Is that a Carl? Yeah, it's Carl, not a Carl skin. Forgetting which brawlers we freaking unlocked. We're getting so many, man. Got a 500 bling drop out of that. And Buster. Man, this is so good. Beautiful. We just got Colts. Let's go, bro. We got all the rare brawlers unlocked out of dead boxes. 100 dead boxes, all the rare brawlers unlocked. Okay, star power for Leon. We have to be capping out the brawlers that we maxed out on the account for their like abilities, right? Star powers. We haven't gotten like a crap ton of hypercharges, I think 3 or something like that. But we definitely got a lot of gadgets and star powers, that's for sure. Gadget, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Oh, we just got drunk. An epic. Oh my gosh. We've unlocked an incredible amount of brawlers. I cannot wait to see how much in total we got. We just got a credit drop rate. I think that's the first time out of all these boxes that I've seen credits at all. And a hypercharge. Let's go, bro. Man, 2 hypercharges? What the frick? Are you kidding me? That's insane. Out of 1 box and 8-bit. These freaking dead boxes are slapping towards the end, man. Oh my gosh. Honestly, there hasn't been that much of a dry streak at all in these boxes. At all, dude. Maybe like 5 in a row with nothing in them. Maybe 10. But we are getting so much out of 100 of these. Star powers, hypercharges, brawlers, man. Look at this. What the frick is happening, dude? Dead boxes are so good. And we've been getting a lot of credits now. I think we might have like capped out on a drop roll. Maybe like rare brawlers that we have all of them on the account. Maybe we hit that drop roll. I don't know. But we got a star power and a legendary. Crow out of that one. We've gotten 2 legendaries and 100 dead boxes and a gadget. Dude, it's giving me everything right now. The dead boxes are giving me everything. It's just nuts. It's like there's something in everything. There's something in every box, dude. They're so good. Okay, man. All right, debrief. Our 100 dead boxes have been complete, and I am reminded how good these freaking things are. The dead boxes are so goated. We now have 29 brawlers. We started with 7, so we unlocked 22 brawlers. We got a ton of hypercharge. I think 5 hypercharges, some for the brawlers that we don't have unlocked just yet, or maxed out, excuse me. And then a copious amount of gadgets and star powers for the brawlers that we did have maxed out. And then a grand total of 29,667 coins and 25,000 bling. Taking it all in, dead boxes, my favorite thing about them, obviously being able to get the progression-based stuff, brawlers, star powers, gadgets, hypercharges. But I do have to say, another positive that I have towards them is they are really, really based in coins, right? You get a lot of coins from them. Only downsides I would say towards them that don't feel that great is getting bling, XP doublers, as well as cosmetic stuff, like some of the smaller stuff like pins and profile icons, but that's just kind of boxes nowadays. But let's see how the pumpkin boxes are stacked up against the dead boxes. So for the pumpkin boxes, it's going to be the same exact opening down to the brawlers. They're all maxed out. We'll get the same skins, all that jazz. We'll see which one's better, man. I'm really, really curious. These boxes have a lot to live up to for the dead boxes, right? They were so freaking good. Starting things off pretty okay, right? Hey, we got BB there. Wait a minute. Okay, 2 things I've noticed that are different now about the pumpkin boxes compared to the dead boxes. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't think we were unlocking skins that we had for brawlers not unlocked yet. And then the second thing that I'm seeing is we are getting PowerPoint, so it's a bit more even, not just coin-based, right? So we're getting PowerPoint drops and credits right off the bat. All right, dude, let's keep this going. Interesting. Okay, getting 2 credit drops there. Not that crazy good. 10 credit drops. Okay, we got an 11 out of that one. Okay, what do we have here? All right, a B skin, which we do not have B unlocked, but still a dope skin if you ask me. Some pins for her. And 10 credits. I wonder what that 10 credit drop roll is. We were hardly getting like any credits in the dead boxes until towards the end. We are getting still a lot of coins. Ooh, Kenji skin. We're getting a crap ton of skins, man. This is crazy. And credits. Okay, let's keep this going here. Anything else? Man, it's going to be telling, depending on how many brawlers we get and like gadget star powers and all that stuff. Oh, another BB skin. Holy crap, and a Jean skin. 2 skins out of that? My goodness. More credits there, 10 credits. All right, definitely, like we're only a few boxes in. I'm hoping for like the context of this video for like the first 20 boxes to be like vibe checks, noticing differences and patterns and all that good stuff. Getting our first brawler, a mythic rarity at that. That's pretty hype. I think we only got 1 mythic brawler in the dead boxes. But the first 20 is just a vibe check, right? The differences between the 2, how I'm feeling, and then we'll hammer through it. Did I just see 13? No freaking shot. Okay, we got Mr. P. Mr. P skin. We still got 7 flashing items. We got Brock skin. A Brock skin. A freaking Griff skin. Oh my gosh, anything else? Is it the cosmetics for it? We got 3 skins in that box. Wow, a lot of XP doublers in that too. My gosh. Yeah, it's all cosmetic stuff, but dude, is it fun to see some crazy high number flashing in these, man. It's so good. All right, got our first gadget. Okay, we'll take it. First gadget, our first like significant second gadget, our second significant like progression based thing out of these boxes. The rest have been pretty much so cosmetic, right? Okay, an 11, 5,000 XP doublers. Got an Ash skin. My goodness, I didn't even know that was a Halloween skin. Okay, we got B unlocked. We got a skin for her, so I'd be pretty hyped if this was like my account, unlocking B plus a skin. That's not bad. Okay, our second brawler out of these boxes. All have been high rarities, right? Mythic and epic. Okay, we got an 11? My gosh, dude, the skin drop rolls on these are crazy. And did we get Bonnie? Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. This is pretty good. I'm liking it so far, man. I'm liking it so far. Haven't gotten like hypercharges or anything. I don't even know if that's in these boxes. Hopefully we'll find out. We got Nani. Yo. All high rarity drop brawlers here. Saving lots of credits on our account. This is good, dude. First 20 have been slapping. They've been slapping. Double star power. Wow, okay. A lot of credits there, dude. What the frick? Presently surprised. Yes, we are getting a lot more cosmetics, but there is no shortage of progression-based stuff, right? We are getting a lot of gadgets and star powers and brawlers. Like, this is nuts. Okay, it just feels like we're getting way more now. Okay, I'm not gonna gas up these boxes too much here in the beginning, right? We still got a lot more to go, but I gotta say, like, if we can get boxes like this often, a gadget, a star power, and a brawler in there, I ain't gonna be complaining. I'm liking these boxes so far, man. Okay, we got Poco. No, Poco skin, excuse me. Maybe the difference between the pumpkin box and the dead boxes is that we can't get lower rarity brawlers out of here, right? Haven't seen a rare, only high rarity ones. Wow, but for our first 20, we've gotten a lot of brawlers, a lot of star powers, gadgets, no hypercharges, a crap ton of skins for brawlers that we don't even have unlocked, right? But not bad. Definitely less coins, less bling, I think. And we're getting PowerPoint drops too. Okay, let's see how the next 80 go rapid fire. All right, y'all, let's see. Let's keep this rolling. Another star power, dude. Oh my goodness. Not gonna lie, maybe it's because I had like a spot in my heart for the dead boxes. First hypercharge, by the way, 5K coin saved. Beautiful. But I love dead boxes so freaking much that going into this, I was like, there's no way the pumpkin boxes are going to be like as good. They'll probably be on the same par, but you cannot say that these are like the same level, if not better. Like, we are getting so much stuff. We got a hypercharge and a mythic brawler out of that box. Wow. Didn't have that crazy high hopes for these, but they're pretty good so far. Don't really like those credit rolls, the 10 credits though. Not going to lie. All right, let's keep this going. Okay, gadget. 11? Is that a skin? Yep, okay, the stew skin. Nice. Nice. Pins and all that jazz. Okay. Star power. Dude, the star power and gadget drop rates got to be the same, right? If not better, I don't know. We're getting a lot of them. Star powers and gadgets. Yeah, another star power. Okay. Let's freaking go. Not bad. Okay. Again, another star power, dude. Dang. It's kind of the same as like the dead box. It feels like we're getting something, at least something in like every single box, dude. It's very rare to get like nothing so far. Wow. Okay. Got a skin out of that one. 19? What? Okay, what do you got for me here? Okay. What do you got for me? Okay, we got Buster skin. A pin? Oh, it's definitely a lot of this, right? Yeah, that was a Brawl Pass skin, I think. Okay, crap ton of cosmetics. Anything else in there? Is it just... Wow, that was a lot of pins. All right. Thanks for the skin and all the pins. It's crazy to see a 19, though. I'll take that, I guess. An 11. Okay, what do we got here? All right, Fang skin. Cool. Ollie. Wow. More? You got Otis in there, too? 2 mythics and a skin? My gosh. Wow. Okay, bro. Wow. This is good. This is great. An 11. Cool. Is that a skin or a brawler? What? That's Leon skin. Yeah. One of my favorite Leon skins. Sick. Okay. Not bad. 10 out of that one. Is that a skin or a brawler? Gummy Bear Nita. Yo. Wow. Really, I think the only critique so far, I guess we'll save that for the end. Did we just get a 19? What is this skin now? Grom? Did he have a crap ton of cosmetics with that? Wow. Dude. Jeez Louise. That's a crazy box again. Okay, gadget. It's been a little bit since we've gotten like a progression-based reward, right? It's cool to see that. Hypercharge, yes. I was about to say the hypercharge drop rate seemed to be a little bit lower than the dead boxes, but we just got our second one. I think in the dead boxes we got a total of 5. Something around there. Okay, star power is definitely getting a lot of star powers and gadgets. Can't complain about that. Okay, another one for Stu. Crazy. Another one, gadget. All right, all right. Dude, we are just getting something and everything. That's back to back to back something. We just got Piper, an epic. 11. What skin you got for me, bruh? It's the penny skin, which we already saw. Not bad, but from the dead boxes, of course. All right. Okay, bro. We just got BB. Nice, dude. I think we got 2 BB skins in this opening so far. So we unlocked the Brawler for the skins. Got a gadget. Nice. I'm being completely honest with you guys. Like, it seems like we're getting something in every box. It's been 2 in the last 8 that we've gotten nothing. All right, 3 in the last 9. 4 in the last 10. Ray, sometimes you gotta stop jinxing yourself. All right, another gadget. Cool. Anything else in this one? Nope. 11. Interesting. Yo, great Colette skin. This has got some cosmetics. Yeah, must. Yep. Okay, dude. A 10 on that one. What skin you got for me? Squeak skin. Crazy. Crazy. Yo, we just got a Hank. Dang. All right. I'll take that. Another epic brawler unlocked. Not bad. 10 in this one. What skin you got? Dynamite skin. Not bad either. Oh, we got enough credits to unlock Bow. Definitely different from the dead boxes, I do have to say, right? Hey. Another gadget. Dang, okay. Getting some good progression there. A lot of bling in that one too. All right, star power for Squeak. Is that Byron? Yo, okay, we had a little bit of a dry streak there, but unlocking another mythic brawler. Not bad. Can't complain about that. Gadgets. Very cool. Is there anything else in this one? Still a 9. Nope. A lot of coins in that one, though. Beautiful. Is that... No, Chester skin, dude. I keep getting baited. I forget which brawlers I unlocked. I was like, I was second legendary. All right. Second Edgar gadget and Fang. Dude. This is crazy. I feel like we keep unlocking the brawlers that we gotten skins for, right? It's cool. All right, so definitely hitting a bit of a dry streak here. Never mind. Sometimes you say it and it just happens. It's been a while since we have unlocked a skin. I think maybe we've unlocked all the skins that you can out of these boxes already. But now everything that pops up is just a brawler of a high rarity, which is probably why we are on a dry streak sometimes, right? We've gotten most of the stuff. But getting Clancy there, mythic. Gadget there. Okay, bro. And a star power in there. 3 boxes after that Clancy one. Not bad. Okay. Just give me all of them, you know? Just give me all of them. I'll take them. Gadget. Cool. I think we've gotten all the Stu gadgets now. 11 out of this one. That Pam skin? Yep. Pam cosmetics along with it, and a few credits there at the end. All right. So we are done with the 100 pumpkin boxes. Looking at everything here, we've gotten less brawlers, but we didn't unlock any of the lower rarities, right? So in my opinion, brawler based, the value of the brawlers that you get from the pumpkin boxes, it's gotta be maybe even. We definitely unlocked way more mythic and epic brawlers out of these pumpkin boxes, right? But other takeaway from the pumpkin boxes is they are much more heavily cosmetic based, just from the sole fact that you can unlock skins for brawlers that you don't have unlocked. I didn't necessarily notice a huge difference in gadgets, star powers, and hypercharge drop rates. The only one had to have been the hypercharge one, seeing that we got 5, I think, in the dead boxes, but still got a few over here. But then another huge difference is, of course, less coins and less bling. And then in the pumpkin boxes, we also got some power points in there. It's hard to say which one I enjoyed more. I think they're really even in my mind. The only critique that I had for the pumpkin boxes that I found odd, or that maybe I didn't like, was the fact that it came with a lot of those 10 credit drop rates. I don't know if that's taking away from more coins or a potential brawler drop rate role in that place, but it's kind of a small critique. Either way, they're both so good, right? After all this, make sure to let me know what you guys think. Which one do you think was the best out of the two? Based on the quality of the brawlers that we got, yes, we didn't get as many hypercharges. I think I'm gonna be leaning towards the pumpkin boxes. I enjoyed a bit more. But it depends. How many are we going to get for free? Because I remember last Brawloween we got a ton of dead boxes for free. So hopefully we can get the same amount, if not like, I don't know, roughly the same. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking. Which one do you think was better out of the two? It's pretty hard to say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Adios. Take care.